G'day, mates. How's it going? I am back. Oh, so many dramas. Okay, boom. We're here. Where is... Where is... There it is. Okay. Uh, right. Before we start actually hunting, I'll explain what happened. Yesterday, I didn't stream. I was going to stream. I was going to do Outlast 2. Uh, but we've had really weird weather here for the last, I don't know, week and a half. Probably longer, actually. Um, where the raining has been like on and off, and like the news, the weather channels are just wrong. Like, well, where I live, they're wrong like 90% of the time. So like they'll tell us like it's gonna rain all week, and then we won't have a single drop of rain. And every time you go on to look every day, it still says it's gonna rain, and then it doesn't rain. And that happens all the time. So we can never trust our like weather. And it's like we check like multiple different like news stuff for weather, and they all say the same, if not similar stuff. There's one that's like kind of more right, but it's still wrong. Instead of saying like it's gonna rain, they'll say like it might shower, or there might be light showers. So like they get off like that. G'day Simon, how's it going? But yesterday they said that it was gonna be hot and maybe light showers in the afternoon. It rained. It started raining the night before, and then it just was just heavy rain and storms, which like knocked out our internet. So I had to get some guy to come look at it. Um, and like they're just useless. They come around, he looked at it, and he said, "Yeah, he can't fix it. It's like it's not just us. It's like the whole thing because apparently we weren't expecting heavy storms like that, so the internet company didn't bother preparing for it because they didn't know it was going to happen, and that's what happened. So yeah, the internet was out like all yesterday, and then this morning went to go start stream, and Streamlabs was fucking up. So I just waited it out for a bit, played some Pal World until I checked it and it was working again. So I don't understand. So it's not that hot, right? So one door closes, another opens. Oh no, it was incredibly hot. Last night it was raining. It's not raining now, but last night it was like heavy rain and it was 36 degrees. So not only do we have rain, but we also have incredible heat. So I was trying to sleep with like super heavy rain, which was loud and annoying, and then it just being very hot. Streamlabs OBS Studios, I can't stream yet on my laptop, so I just record and upload for the time being. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but I just logged in a minute ago, and everything seems fine except for I had to re-enter Kick, the Kick stuff in, because we stream on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. For some reason, it like took out Kick's streaming stuff, so I had to put the streaming key and everything back in and set that back up. I don't know why. So yeah, if it's not one thing, it's fucking another thing. So yeah, and it's still really hot. Like it's 8 a.m. and it's 32 degrees, which isn't fun. It's only cooler in this room now because I've been up since 5 a.m. and I've had the air conditioner running. If I didn't have the air conditioner running, it'd probably be like 38 in this room. So yeah, last night sucked. The night before was like, it was a little bit cooler, but not much. And then looking out the window now, there's like clouds, like it's gonna rain, but then there's also like gaps in the clouds where there's blue sky. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. But it was supposed to start raining on Friday, and it was gonna rain all the way till next Friday. And then after that, the following week is supposed to be we're getting hit by a heat wave. Which means it's gonna be even hotter than what it is now. It's already hot. So I'm not having a fun time at the moment. But we're gonna get this stupid Shaymin today. Is the sound working for Shaymin? Yes. Is it just really quiet? Why is it so quiet? Some weird weather, but at least she can stream now. Oh, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't shit itself. Because, like, if a big storm hits again, then it might knock the internet out. Yeah, I heard it. Okay. Is it just really quiet? Why is it so quiet? Hold up. What's the sound level on the actual game? Does this one have sound? Yeah, it does. Why is it 4? What? Why is this so low? I mean, I understand I was on playing it, but like, normally it's all on 0, but you know. There we go. That's better, right? Oh shit. Currently shiny hunting Arceus. Got my motivation back. Reached 990 encounters. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hunting next. After I get this thing. I've had very bad luck as of recent. Hopefully we can get this. Tomorrow I will be playing Power World for sure. I've been grinding so hard. Bro, you get such little experience in Power World. It's taken me so long. I finally hit level 23 and got metal armor. That's what I was like aiming for, to get that metal armor. So that I'm gonna go do, there's like a tower with like a moss and a chick. We're gonna go do that. And my entire goal is to catch that chick in a ball. I want to catch her in a ball. Can't stay, have school, gotta go. Okay. Enjoy school. Nice, it just takes a while, yeah. Bro, it's been like, I've been playing for maybe like 2 hours after stream every day. Maybe 3 hours, maybe. Just to like grind some levels. I've just been like running around killing things, catching things, collecting shit, building shit, just everything I can do. And it's taken me this long. I think the last stream I was like level 18 or 19. So it's taken me so long to get to 23. It's crazy. But yeah, my main goal, I want to catch that chick in a bowl. Or at least see if I can. But what I've seen is, all I know, because I watched Dahi Denoglu's video, and they went and fought her. I didn't know, if I knew he was going to do that, I probably wouldn't have watched it. So I know about the pink-haired ponytail girl, and a giant electric bear thing. I forget what level they were though, which is good, because I don't want to know. But I did catch a level 31 guy, who I think will help, because he, so far, every time I've used him on anything, he just destroys it. But even though the other thing is electric, I'm hoping he does well. Pretty freaking cool. I saw another person playing it on their channel as well. Once I get the gaming laptop this year. Oh, it's so much fun, bro. I've been having so much fun. I've caught so many humans now. I went and I caught... There was like a random like camper guy. This was like a couple days ago. He like something happened and he started attacking my guy. And to stop him from attacking my guy, for some reason I decided to throw a ball at him. It worked and I caught him. I didn't mean to, but I did. So I have him. And then the level 30 merchant, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was a deer. Deer headbutted me, my dog, and the merchant. And then the merchant was shooting, and it shot my dog. So then my dog started attacking the merchant. I was like, oh shit. And when he got low, I just threw a ball at him as well and caught him too. So now I have level 30 merchant guy. And then I got attacked by Pal World. Like, what are they called? Free Pal Alliance or whatever. So I caught one of them. And it's so funny making them make Pal Balls. Because their whole thing is they don't want me to catch Pals. So it's fucking hilarious forcing him to make Pal Balls. It gives me so much joy. Because yeah, you can capture humans too in the game. Oh, I think it's great. I fucking love it. Now, I plan on catching one human of everything. So there's like these guys, these guards, these security guards that pop up whenever you punch people. I want to catch one of them. That's my next human goal. And then I found a black market guy. He's level 40. When we get close to level 40, I'm catching him. I want him so bad. That black merchant, black market guy. I've tried to catch him a couple times now. He just destroys me because he's so high level. But yeah, I really hope we can catch the pink-haired girl. We'll be doing that tomorrow. Now that I've got metal armor. And I made 50 gigaballs. So I should be pretty good. Just been grinding like crazy. Oh, we made a musket. So that should help too. That musket's pretty powerful. Things that like were taking ages to kill just takes like one shot from that musket. Definitely should stream that too. Yeah, I'm definitely streaming it. But I feel like I'm only going to stream things that I think would be entertaining. Because some of the stuff I've been doing, like I just ran around the map and fought those like boss guys. But it's not very entertaining because it's just me beating up a little bit, trying to catch them. And then sometimes accidentally my guy kills them. But the tower people, the like gyms or whatever you want to call them, I'm definitely going to stream those. Also, I hope she's not like level 40, because that would suck. I don't think I'd be able to kill her. Yeah, I got level 31, like electric panda guy. I stood on top of like a bridge and was just shooting a bunch. It took me like, I think a solid 40 minutes to knock him down with a crossbow. And then I think it took... I wasted like 50 of the regular spheres, the blue ones. And then I think it took 20 green ones. I used all them as well. And then I think I had like 3 of the yellow ones. And by the time I was done, I only had 1 yellow one left. But I managed to catch him. Which is great. Yeah, Nintendo has been checking out the game. And the developers, lol. Yeah, I don't think they have, like, rounds to do anything. Just thoughts. The game made me think of a mixture of Pokemon and Digimon. Oh, I've been pointing that out in some comment sections. People keep bringing up Pokemon. There's a lot of them that look way more like Digimon than they do Pokemon. I was like, I love Digimon. I love Digimon just as much as Pokemon. We play Digimon here too. But there's a lot more of them look like Digimon. Where I get more Digimon vibes from a lot of them. There's a couple that like straight up just look like Pokemon. Like, is it Cremis? Is that what it's called? The thing that just straight up looks like Eevee? Like, that one's undeniable. I don't even think there's a world where they could say, no, we didn't copy Pokemon with that one. Because it just fucking looks like Eevee. It's got the same eyes and everything. I wouldn't be surprised if they used, like, they copied some things. Like the whole, Galarian mouth and eyes. When you look at that closely, they're the same thing. They're exactly the same. Like the mouth and eyeballs. But, like, is that enough for Pokemon to sue them? I'm not sure if it is. Like, if you took, like, Charizard's tail and put it on something else, is that grounds enough for Nintendo to sue? You know what I mean? Like, they just took a single piece. It'd be different if they copied the entire fucking thing. I thought about recording some gameplay for Digimon, starting over and uploading it. I got Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory for my Switch. Oh bro, I played through those games so many times. I love them so much. Digimon World, very hard. Especially the new one. The new one's like just as bad as the first one, I'd say. Like, they're just unnecessarily hard. But still so much fun to play. We're currently doing Digimon Survive on the channel. But every time I like, put it in the polls, no one votes for it. Especially the one that looks similar to Luxray. As far as I know though, with the Luxray one, didn't they say that he had to like scale it up to fit it? Because the whole argument was that it's the exact same model. When it's not really, if he has to scale it up to fit it. Because I think the other thing he said was he had to change a proportion or something. It was like the tail or something was off on it. And he had to like make it so it fit the model. Like the guy that did that whole model thing has come out and said that he just made shit up. So like he can't even be trusted at this point. So for all we know, he could have just like changed the way the models were to make it look like it. And that's the thing, people keep bringing up Luxray and they keep bringing up Galarian Meowth as the main two. That's not even the most egregious. The most egregious, right, is the one they left out, which was the Mewtwo and the fucking Eevee one. I don't understand why no one's talking about the Eevee. The Cremis thing. That thing just looks like Eevee. It just looks like the Gigantamax Eevee. With all the fluff around its neck and that. It's just Eevee. You just paint fucking Eevee shiny. Make it white. And then just fucking Galarian. Like, what's it called? Gigantamax it. The Eevee one. Okay. I'll bring it up. Because this is the one that, like, straight away, the other ones I was like, yeah, I can kind of see it. But this one, straight away, I was like, oh, that's just fucking Eevee. What? I think it's called Cremis. Our world. Images. Okay. That image will do. And then we'll get, like, shiny G-Max Eevee. Images. Holy fuck. Are you joking? This image will do. Okay. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna close that for a minute. Screen capture. No, we want this. Okay. So, this is G-Max Eevee, right? This is what G-Max Eevee looks like. This is Cremis. This one, I feel like, is the most egregious. And just straight up looks like they ripped it. Like, look at the face of this thing, right? And then look at the face of Eevee. You know what the difference is? The mouth. The mouth is the only difference. The eyeballs look almost identical. Like, they just shortened them. The eyeballs. This one's the worst one. By far. But no one talks about it. Everyone keeps bringing up the Luxray one. Or, the Galarian Meowth one. I keep seeing that all the time. Or the other one too is the Staraptor one. But the Staraptor one to me, like, who gives a shit? Because if you look at majority of the birds in Power World, they all look like the same fucking thing, just slight differences. So if you're gonna say that that first one looks like Staraptor, then they all look like Staraptor. Oh yeah, it's very similar. Yeah, that one. That one, the minute I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? That was just Eevee. What? The other ones, I'm like, yeah, I guess. And then the other thing too is people were saying like, some of them are just mixed between two Pokemon. Well, then it's not the same fucking Pokemon, is it? So then they didn't copy shit. Because if that's the case, then Nintendo needs to go on Twitter and fucking start suing all these people that mix Pokemon together. And draw mixed Pokemon together and shit like that. I'm excited to play this game now. Oh, it's so much fun. Bro, I've been playing it every day. Like, even though I haven't been streaming it, I've streamed it twice now, I think. I've still been playing it every day. Did I mark this one? I don't think I did. That game is so much fun. So many different spin-off games, even Nexomon. Oh, yeah. Oh, I played, I'm excited for the next Nexomon. There's like a new one coming out. I'm actually excited for it. I might play it on the channel. Because I played the first two. They're so much fun. Also, I need to play, shit, what's it called? Wait, am I mixing Nexomon up with something else? Wait, hold up. What was that other one? Temtem, that's the one. Temtem. Yeah, I need to play Temtem. I haven't played Temtem yet. But yeah, Nexomon I think is getting a new one. Hold up. Nexomon. Yeah, Nexomon 3, and I think it's like 3D-ish. Like, the way that our world feels to me is it's like Ark Survival Evolved meets Pokemon. So I haven't beaten either game yet? Really? Temtem. Yeah, I haven't played Temtem. I've been meaning to play Temtem. I just haven't got around to it. But if I ever do, I'll stream it. But I like playing games, I like streaming games the first time I've ever played it. I feel like that's like the most genuine reaction to things. The graphics look amazing in Temtem. I haven't looked too much into Temtem. I just remember one of my friends bringing it up to me and telling me I should play it, that I'd love it. Like there's so much about our world that is different from Pokemon that I don't think it can't be compared. People keep comparing it and it's just stupid. They're way different. My current laptop was powerful enough. Right now I could stream it. Bro, my computer's not powerful. My computer's dog shit. Yeah, I'm able to stream it. Like, I just turned it on medium though. Everyone says it's fine when I'm streaming it, so I think it's that because they made it on Unity, I think. No, the other one. What's the other one? No, Unity, the other one. The one that's like Unreal. That's what it is. They made it on like Unreal Engine, which I think supposedly is like really good and makes like games run better and stuff. It's like I think it uses less power or something to run games. Something like that. I think that's why it's been working really well. Like anytime I stream, it's slightly choppy with mine. Okay. So like normally I do this, I stream with the capture card. Because that way I play the games on a console and the computer doesn't take the brunt of the force. But I don't have an Xbox, so I have to play it on the PC. But I got my a Via Media device. I use PC free mode to record and upload instead of using my other capture card. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm too stupid. I just use simple things. Simple things that work. I don't have to put thought into it. That's how I go. But I am very excited to stream Power World tomorrow. Again. I can't wait to see if we can catch that chick. For the time being. Okay. Also, I just prefer playing console games too than playing on the PC. Try to stream next time, see how it goes. Yeah, you might be surprised. It might actually work. Because I thought Power would be too intense for my PC, but not at all. Seems to work fine. Also, I realized, like, yesterday, or a little bit this morning too, I've been nowhere in Power World. Like, the map is huge. I didn't realize, like, you could zoom out. That Power World map is just massive. And there's like way more pals too than what you realize. I will say though, Power World needs to implement a way to move things that you've already placed and like crafted. Because I've placed all of my like workbenches and shit in like a weird spot, and I would like to move them, make them more organized. But I can't. The only way you can do it is by destroying them and rebuilding them. So I would like really like it if they could maybe fix that. That would be great. It's like the Legends of Zelda and Pokemon had a love child. No, it's more like Ark. Ark Survival Evolved and Pokemon Had a Love Child. That's what it's like. The way the building and everything is exactly like Ark. Also, I caught a mammoth. That thing's fucking useless. I don't know, why is it so tough? It's so fucking useless. I sent him out to fight some things, and he does like shit all damage. He's so useless. I feel like they did it on purpose, because they knew everybody would want the mammoth. Mammoths are in the game, that's cool. Yeah. Except he's dog shit. He's so bad. They're so strong, right? They can like walk up and just stomp and kill you in one shot. But then you catch one and you go to use it and they use the stomp move and it does shit all. Like I used him against, I think the one I caught was 30, level 30 or 31 or something. But it lowered it down to my level. And then I used it against the Galarian Meowth looking guy who was level 17 and he stomped and it did shit all. Like I did more damage with my wolf than I did with the fucking mammoth. But when you fight one, they're like really strong and they take fuck tons of damage. Then you get one, it's useless. As far as what I've heard, apparently if you ride one while you're collecting metal or something, like boosts your weight. So I guess that's what its use is for, to carry more stuff. That's another thing I would like. I would like them if like you could put stuff on your, like maybe make it so like the mammoth can wear like a backpack or something. And then you could put stuff in it. Because I run out of weight way too quick. I think I can carry 80 metal at a time. Which is like, I think it's 2 nodes. Whereas like if you could put like a backpack on the mammoth or something, that'd be great. And then I could carry like way more shit. Somewhat helpful, I guess? Yeah. Like, I added him to my party and I think he gave me 100 weight. Like, extra weight. And then apparently if you, like, ride it... But I don't have the saddle for it yet. I think the saddle's, like, 25. Level 25 or something. But yeah, apparently if you ride it, it's, like... Takes some of the weight off, too. The more supplies, the better. Oh, yeah. But the problem is, like, I have to collect 80 and then go back to base. Drop it off and then come back, and I gotta like climb up a hill where I put my base, where the closest metal is. It's like up a hill. I have to keep going up the hill, so like I gotta get on my flying guy, fly up, get on top of the hill, and get on my riding guy because it's faster, go collect 80 more, then come back, and I gotta keep doing that. I did that like 4 or 5 times today, collect metal. And I'm already down to like 30 metal or something. Because if you collect 80 metal, that's 40. Because it takes 2 chunks to like make an ingot. So every 80 is 40. Oh, and also you can send the mammoth out to harvest it for you. Don't do that. If you have a metal pick, use the metal pick. Because, like, I threw him out today to give him a try. He collected way less. Way less metal. I think he collected, like, 30. Out of, was it 30? No, it was less than that. I think it was, like, 20 something. Out of, like, a node that I can get 40 out of. Yeah, I think it was like 23. I think he got tedious work to collect materials. Yeah. So I wish that I knew how all over the place metal spawns, because I recently found it's like up the top of on top of like a rock, but there's like 5 or 6 metal nodes up there, and I wish that I knew about it before I started building a base, because I would have built it closer to that. Or they can also help you build in the game. Yeah, except sometimes it can get annoying. Like, I have this one guy, I think he has level 2. Yeah, he's like level 2, like, hand, which is like crafting. And I have to physically go grab him and put him on things to get him to help me. And then when he does, he helps me make like 2 things, and then he leaves and goes and eats something, and then comes back, and he keeps doing that over and over again. So it takes forever still. I wish that you could put more than one on a workbench. Like whenever you like chuck someone on a workbench, you can only have one working on the workbench. The assembly line, I assume when I get that, it's going to be way better. Because I can just be pumping out shit. So yeah, I can't wait till I get to the assembly line. Also, I'm considering, like, I want to try and play on all the normal settings, but I'm kind of like thinking about turning the settings where I get more XP, because it's taking forever to get XP. Like, I killed level 30, I think it was like level 20, and I was killing level 30 fucking things. Killed a whole bunch of them. I got maybe a level after killing like 10 of them. Which I feel is just wrong, considering these like over 10 levels higher. I'll stream that game on Sunday. Well, I'll be doing it tomorrow. Stream will be earlier than what it was today, hopefully, if Streamlabs is like working properly again. Because like normally I start stream at like 6, 7. I started at like 8 today. I was gonna do Baldur's Gate today, but I kind of felt like hunting Shaymin. It's 5:41 p.m. here. Yeah, it's 8:40 p.m. here. A.m. here. I'm assuming you're somewhere in America, maybe? Because I'm in Australia. Yep. Also, it is Monday for me too. I'm in the future. And I can tell you it sucks. If you do, don't come in summer. So around this time, don't come now. Come in winter. Like October-ish. August, October. Somewhere around there. Because, like, you're in America, right? And I've talked to some Americans who have come over here during summer thinking they could handle it. And then they complain about how summer sucks over here. Like, one guy, I think he was from Texas, I think, where, like, and I think he told me, like, summer there gets really hot. And then he told me summer over here is worse. Gotcha, I need to make some friends when I go there. Oh, that's easy. Most Australians, like, are pretty open to making friends. But yeah. So, like, yeah, you think you're used to summer, right? And you think you're used to heat. Australian summer is way different. Hunting for Alpha Toxicroak? Okay. What game? That would be Legends, right? I haven't played Legends in ages. I could probably do a playthrough of that. I'd have to think of an interesting playthrough though. Maybe we're only allowed to do shiny alphas? That'd take a while, wouldn't it? On top of that, wait. How would I catch them? At the start? I feel like that wouldn't work. Maybe. Definitely be hard. Like, our summer over here is more muggy. So, like, the humidity is really bad in summer over here. Like, there's no wind, it's just hot, the humidity sucks. Like, it's really bad. Summer here in Maryland is crazy. The hottest time here is in August. It feels like death. But that's what it's like here. That's what it currently feels like here. So, in summer here, we get no wind. At all. There's just no wind. It's just hot air just everywhere. And you can't escape it, right? And the humidity, you know, how do I explain humidity? Like, the air is hot. And it makes you want to jump out of your own skin. That's how the air feels. Makes you just want to, like, leave your own skin. Alright, and that's... Okay, you're in America, so you go Fahrenheit. So the other day... Hold up. I need to go Discord. Did I think I told Fortan about it. I'm trying to remember what it was. I did a test. Yeah, there it is. So where I live, inside of our house, gets to 42 degrees. Which in Fahrenheit was 107. Right? But I did a test. I put a thermometer out in the sun. Just out in the sun in the backyard, and it got to 58, which is 136 Fahrenheit. So if I went out in the sun, that's the heat. That's the heat I was expecting, right? But someone else on TikTok did it. That's the reason I did it, because I thought, I wonder what it is here. And in the shade in his house, right? I think it was like 53 or something. In his house, normally, where he was, and he's like, I think he was like in the middle of Australia where it gets the hottest, but he had 63, I think it was, or 62 out in the sun, and that's 145 Fahrenheit. So, like, this is, like, so far, the average heat that I've had in my house, so this is inside where you can't escape it. And it's always hotter outside too, by the way. Like, if I go in the back, like if you stand in direct sunlight, it's always hotter. But if I stand like in the shade outside, it's normally cooler than inside. Because, yeah, I don't know why. But my average has been like 40s, in the 40s, right? And I think the hottest it got one day was like 47, 48, which is 116 Fahrenheit. But that's that heat, right? And then you add on to that the fact that there's no wind and just the air around you is just hot as well. And then if there is a breeze, it's like, it's not even cool air. It's just hot air that it's breezing on you. That's insane. Yeah, that's Australian summer. That's why I was saying, like, I've had a lot of people reckon that, like, Texas and that gets really hot. But I've talked to a couple people from there who have come over here during summer and have said this is worse over here. And I spoke to someone that was from Canada the other day, talking about how they might come over here in January next year. And I told them they would die. Like, Canada is mostly cold all year round, is it not? Like, if they came over here in summer, they would die. I'm glad I know the right time of season now to come. Yeah, it's like, I think anywhere from like August to October, I think, is normally like the coolest. And then when you start to like the end of October and like November, that's when it starts to get a little warm. But then like December and January is ridiculous. And then like summer's like kind of coming to an end. Things like the end of February is normally when summer's like ending. Normally. But sometimes it remains for a bit. That's one of the reasons I hate Christmas. I hate Christmas. I hate it so much. Everything about it. But like one of the worst things is like your family wants you to come around for Christmas and have Christmas lunches and shit. But when it's that hot, being in a house full of people is the worst. It just makes it hotter. And it sucks. Whereas like Christmas in America is like cool. It's like usually winter, right? So you get snow and stuff. It's quite magical. This damn hedgehog. I would assume, like, because I've spoke to a couple Indian guys I know that live over here, and they reckon it's hotter in India. So if like you're in India, you can come over in summer. You probably wouldn't feel it. You're meeting heat. Yeah, I can definitely understand. Yeah, it sucks. It's the worst. And then if you go to the shops, right? Australians are really bad for leaving Christmas shopping till like a couple weeks prior to Christmas. And even up to like day before, the shops are crowded. And it sucks. Especially when you just want to do like your normal shopping that you do every week. And that takes like 3 times longer because there's so many people in there. It's annoying. I hate it. Come on, you stupid thing. It's like this air conditioner, right? It's now gotten the temperature down to 29. And I think it'll probably sit at 29. Like, I don't think it'll go any lower. The other day when I streamed, the temperature just kept going up. Even though I had the aircon on. 42 degrees outside right now. It's pretty chilly. Okay, what is that in Celsius? Hold up. Fahrenheit to Celsius. 42 is 5 degrees for us. Okay. I think our winners, the chilliest it gets. I think the chilliest I've seen it is 12. Which is 53 for you. But the chilliest I've seen it where like I used to work outside and in winter it got to like -5. What is that? -5. That's 23 for you. It was like -5, -4. But I was outside, like in the cold. So that's a little different than like, and I think it was like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that, because I worked night shift. Did I mark this? I don't think I did. But yeah, normally like the chilliest I think in winter it gets to is like 12. Like winter over here is not that chilly. Apparently it is for my dog though. I had to buy a heater last winter. I think he got to 8 one day last winter and he was like shivering. Meanwhile, you know, he has a long thick coat. And my other dog who has short hair was not shivering and was not cold, but he was. So I don't get it. I had to buy the heater. No, I don't want to battle. But the other problem with the weather here in Australia, right, is, one day we can have like a day where it's 40 degrees, and then the very next day, the highest it'll get is like 20, 23. So like, we don't even have time to get accustomed to it, to the heat, because it's so wishy-washy. Could be an age thing. As dogs age as well over time, body temperature change. Oh, he's young. He's only like 4, something like that. So he would have been like 3. I don't know. He's just a baby. Like now that it's hot, if he's like really, really hot, he like comes up to me and sits there and stares at me, like wants me to like turn the heat down or something. That's the way I take it. Like he's like coming up to me to say like, it's hot, turn it down. Oh, yeah, the other one's like 6, I think. 7, something like that. She's older. She's really smart too, she'll tell you. Like if she's hot, she gets on the lounge and she kicks the air conditioner because she doesn't know how to turn it on. But the heater, she figured out how to turn the heater on after like probably a month of me having it. And I would like come in the room and be like, holy shit, why is it hot in here? Because she's like turned it on because she figured out it was just a switch on the side. That she would go up and just turn the switch on. Yeah, she's smart. Like, if she's cold or hot, she'll tell you. And same thing, like, she knows where the treats are. So she'll come up and she'll sit next to me. And I'll go, what do you want? And she'll look where the treats are. And then look back at me. I go, no, you're not getting any. And then she'll walk over to it and, like, kick the fridge that they're sitting on. Yeah, she's smart. He's the smartest idiot you'll ever meet. He can be very smart at times, but also very stupid. Like, you know, when he like torments snakes in the backyard. And Nelly gets bit all the time. Or, you know, when he eats rocks. Or eats screws. But then, you know, we'll come inside and, like, figure out how to open up a door. Or, you know, fucking... Yeah, he's a weirdo. I've never known a dog to be so smart, so dumb at the same time. Like, he's figured out how to open up doors, like the fridge door, to get into the fridge. He's figured out how to open up doors to get in, like, rooms and stuff. But then if he's hot, and it's like 40 degrees, he'll go and lay on the lounge and sit there and go like panting like crazy. Like, just get off the lounge and lay on the tiles. Like, what? Dogs are some unique creatures. Yeah, some more than others. I will say this, if you're gonna get a dog, get a big dog. Don't get a small dog. Big dogs are so much more fun. They have such more, like, personality. Because I've had big and small dogs. And nearly all small dogs have the same personality. Which is the small dog syndrome. Where they're like, I'm small, so I'm going to bark and attack everything that's bigger than me to prove that I'm big. I don't know. They're just little angry fuckers. And annoying fuckers. Whereas, like, big dogs are, like, goofy and, like, funny. Like, Aster is, like, the goofiest dog you'll meet. And then Panda's, like, the laziest, nicest dog you'll meet. At the same time, she could also be very mean. If she wants to. Like, my neighbor's dog barks every time he sees someone. Oh, dude, I have 2 dogs across the street from me. They're, border collies. And we think that they were on a farm prior to moving there. Because we think they're just bored. Because they bark at everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. A car drives past. Doesn't even, like, it's not even going slow or anything. It's just driving past. And they will bark at it. They bark at everything. That's why we think that they're just bored. Because they probably got, like, they're probably used to doing farm things. And it's like a single old lady who lives there with the dogs. So we think, like, she got divorced from her husband or something. And she wanted the dogs. Doesn't realize, you know, they're farm dogs and they need... Because, by the way, she's in, like, a tiny little fucking unit that has just the smallest backyard for 2 fully grown fucking border collies. Like, there's not enough room for them to run around and do anything. So we'd think they're just bored to fuck. My dogs barely bark. And if they bark too much, like, I'll let them bark. But if I'm, like, realize that they're not going to stop, I'll tell them to shut up, and then they shut up. But most of the time when my dogs bark is when they're at the backyard and they're playing with each other. Asta hides behind a, we have a pole out there, and he'll hide behind it. And Panda will start barking at him on the other side of the pole. Just like her way to yelling at him, calling him a pussy. Yeah, they definitely need more space. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and she also obviously clearly loves one more than the other. Because there's a black one, which is just a normal border collie. But then there's a brown one. And from everything I've looked up, apparently the way that you get brown border collies is by mixing them with kelpies. Which is another farm dog, by the way. Which is what Oster is. He's half Kelpie. That's why he needs to run around a lot. Panda's half Border Collie, so like they're both farm dogs, so they're supposed to run around a lot. So I just let them beat the shit out of each other in the backyard for a couple hours. But the brown one, she will leave it outside, and every now and then you'll be like, where the fuck's the black one? And then you'll realize it's inside. She's like brought it inside with her, but she leaves the brown one outside. It's clear that she like likes the black one better. And then you'll hear the dog barking and you'll look over there and it's barking at the door. So I think it's just barking because it's like, hey, why the fuck's he inside and I can't come inside? But yeah, she clearly likes the black one better. The worst is when it's like raining and you look over there and there's the brown one's just locked outside in the rain and the black one's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, my dog scared my mother the other day. I sent her a picture of them. They were covered in dirt and blood. And she was like freaking out. What happened? Did they attack something? What did they attack? Because like we have possums and stuff. Oh my god, see that lady should know better. Bring both of them inside? Yeah, I know. But like, I don't know. Some people are just messed up in the head. But yeah, they were covered in blood and stuff. And like we have possums that live in our house. Like in the roof. And every now and then Panda would like kill them. When she finds them in the backyard. And she'll come in, she'll be like covered in blood all over her face, all over her head. I'll have to wash her. But they were like covered in dirt and blood, which means that they were playing with each other. Rolling around in the dirt. And I said, oh, they're playing with each other. And she was freaking out because she was like, they were trying to kill each other? No, they weren't. They were playing with each other. But like, my dogs play really, really rough. And it scares the shit out of a lot of people when they watch them play. Because they'll like tear into each other. And like smash each other into like the poles on the veranda. Not the veranda, what is it called? Patio? I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's like, yeah, something like that we have out there. They like smash each other into the poles. We have rock wool out there. They'll smash each other into that. They'll throw each other down the hill. They'll like bite each other's legs and like fucking make each other bleed. They do it all the time. They're just really aggressive when they play. And like if one of them yelps, the other one like stops. They don't just continue. So it's clear that they're not trying to hurt each other. They're just really rough. But it's funny watching other people like react to it because they don't know. They start freaking out. Yeah, that's just play fighting. Yeah. But see, the difference is like normally when dogs play fight, they don't get covered in blood like mine do. Like my dogs are just rough. But they've always been like that. Like Panda's played with him like that because when I got him, he was like 2-3 weeks old, so I had to bottle feed him, and he was tiny. And ever since we got him, Panda would play with him the same way. Just He was on the hill one day, and he was small enough to fit in the palm of my hand, and she just come up with her head, put it under him, and just went yeet, and just launched him off the hill. Just because. I know when he's hurt. When she's hurt, she just yelps, and then he stops, and then they just stand there and stare at each other, and then she'll start fighting him again. But when he's hurt, he'll yelp, and then they'll stop, and he'll run over to me and hide behind me. And then, like, I don't know, a minute or two will go by, and then he'll start playing with her again. Strong personalities, which is good. Oh, bro. So before these two, right? All the dogs I had were little dogs. That's why I say they all have the same personality. Because I've had like 3 different little dogs, and they all had the exact same personality. Which was, I'm tiny, and I want to bark at everything. And I want to attack everything that's bigger than me. They were just nasty little, annoying little fucks. But I got these two, and they're big dogs, and oh my god. They could be more different, but also similar in some ways. But like, yeah. Like Panda, like, if I tell her she can't have a treat, she'll scoff at me. Go, and then go lay down. And when she lays down, she like plonks down too, like really hard. So I know that she's upset. It's really funny. And then the other one, when he wants you to pat him, or like he wants to lay on you, he'll come over and he'll like paw me to get him to pat him. If he wants to lay on me, he paws my leg, and then if I say no, he starts going and like talking to me, and then he will start barking or like howling at me because he wants to lay on me. I never had that ever with little dogs. Big dogs are way more fun. Like, way more fun. Like big kids. Oh yeah, for sure. Also, I should mention, I don't know if you guys do kilos, but we do kilos. Aster is, I weighed him the other day, he's 44.5 kilos. And Panda was 41 still. So like if you wait, you put your pounds, right? Now that I think about it from wrestling, because they always say pounds. Grams? Why would I? What? Why would I want it in grams? Ounce. Do you do pounds? Your pets become like your own children? Little bit. So 43, no, it was 44.5. I'm pretty certain it was 44.5. 44.5 kilos is 98 pounds. And then Panda was like, she was like 41 point something. I think it was like 7 or something like that. Panda's 91 pounds. Like, they're big dogs. And Aster is still a lap dog. He still wants to sit on my lap. Like, most of the time when I play games on the PC, he will sit on my lap while I do that. But while I'm streaming, I can't really have him on my lap because I have the microphone in front of my face. And he hates it. He gets the shits with me. And he has tried several times while I'm streaming to sit on my lap. Yeah, you're hot. Get off the lounge. Yeah, you're sitting there huffing and puffing. Hop off. I don't know why you're on the lounge. I'm assuming to get closer to me. Yeah, dogs are fun. Dogs are way better than cats, by the way. I've had a couple cats. I think 4? I think I had 4 cats. Yeah, I think. And cats are like assholes. Could only imagine. Gotta go, big great stream. I'll stop by tomorrow for the next one. Okay, hooroo. See you tomorrow. You playing Pal World. Definitely gonna... I hope to God I can catch that chick. I made fucking... Well, I tried to make 50. I think I made 60 something by accident. Because I had like 16 or something in a box that I forgot about. But I made so many gigaballs. Just so I can catch that chick. So if I can't, I'm gonna be so upset. But I feel like I should be able to. Because like I can catch all the other humans. So I don't see why I can't catch her. Take care, my friend. I will try. I'm gonna make a whole pal base just full of humans. Not even gonna have pals. Who needs pals when you can have people? What's up, Buttercup? Why are you staring at me like that? Give me your gunting ammo. There you go, I got it. I'm gonna put more stuff on the Patreon today. I have a video and some pictures I took of the dogs. I'm gonna put over there. I feel like I gotta start putting things on Patreon. Otherwise, what's the point of having it? Ooh. I think we'll go 500 encounters. I think 250 encounters per stream is a good idea. So I think we'll go to 500 encounters today. And then maybe next time we stream this, I might do 500 in one stream. Who knows? Just that I gotta do some stuff after stream today. That I was supposed to probably already be doing at this point. But, you know, stuff happened. Oh, my ear just popped. Ah. Ew. Get it from the back. Yeah. Why can't I talk to him? There we go. Oh shit. What was it? Was this 43? I accidentally deleted both. Yeah, it's 43. Hitting it from the back didn't work. Yeah, I might do a Legends playthrough. Because I kind of missed playing Legends. I haven't played it in a while. This one's it. This is it, I can tell. This is the shiny you watch. You guys didn't say that. Yeah, temperature's starting to go up. Even though the aircon's on. Dog, hop off the lounge. I'm just sitting here, like, he's sitting next to me, just huffing and puffing. Because he's hot. Bro, so we've done 346 encounters on stream, right? But like, I started this hunt ages ago, off stream. And I want to say I've done thousands of encounters for this thing. So like, if this thing doesn't shine in under 1,000 encounters, I'm going to be very sad. Because at that point, like, what's my luck with Shaymin? Because the first one I went 38,000 encounters. Wow. Oh, ow. My microphone just zapped me. What? You know when you like get zapped from metal? It was like that. Like my microphone stand. Just zapped me for no reason. Can we see, like, when I beat the Elite Four? Or do I have to go to the Elite Four to do that? Because, like, the day I beat the Elite Four was the day I set up this hunt. Like, I did it all the same day. Because it took me a couple days to beat the Elite Four. Like a couple attempts. Because I went in unprepared. And I made the full mistake of saving before I encountered Cynthia. Thinking like, you know, it'll probably take me 2 attempts. No, I think it took me like fucking double digits. And then it was that X attack that like really sealed the deal for me and allowed me to kill her. The thing that was my biggest problem was her Milotic and her Garchomp. But it was only because I ran out of like PP and stuff by the time I got to Garchomp because her Milotic just kept healing. Hall of Fame debut. There it is. The 16th of the 11th. Why is it backwards? So, yeah, the 16th of November 2022. Bro, it's been like over a year of hunting this thing. Can I see who's in the Hall of Fame? No? I wonder if that's possible. Might look at that. Maybe I have to go to the Elite Four to look at that. But I know that it's the team that I have. And I think Medichan? I think? I'm not 100% certain. What does this do? Oh, bro, they're all, like, destroyed. I can't really, like, clean them like this. Rotate? Oh, it just rotates me. Okay, yeah, I can't see my team. That's sad. But yeah, I think it was the team that I have on me plus Medicham, I think. And I think Medicham was like the most useless. I think I used him the least. I know I used Noctowl the most, I think. Him and I think the only thing I used Weavile for. Yeah, the only thing I used Weavile for was the Garchomp. But I think Crackodam, Typhlosion, and Frank I used the most, I think. That's why they're like the higher levels, these two. But yeah. That's the winning team. Along with a Medicham that I think I used for like one Elite Four member. Because I think I needed a fighting type, I think. Or a psychic type. One of the two. Stupid fucking Shaymin. No one likes you, Shaymin. I mean, some people like you, but I don't. I mean, I kind of do, but shut up. Stupid Shaymin. I'm mad at you, Shaymin. Oh, you guys don't even know how close I was playing Power World this morning. Like, streaming Power World. There isn't, like, I set up this stream while I was waiting for, I think I was crafting Gigaballs, I think. I was waiting for them to finish. Then I was going to put them in the box, and then start streaming this. Then I was going to play it again after this stream to get that little bit more to hit 23 to do the metal armor. Because I was like on the cusp. And then when I just finished the Gigaballs was when I hit 23. So I made the armor and then I turned it off. But I was like so tempted to like change the stream. But I was like, nah, I already set it up. But yeah, I set this stream up while I was waiting. If I had hit 23 before I even set this stream up, I probably would have played Power World. Not gonna lie. Cause like I wanna go and get that, try that chick out. Cause I'm curious what happens after you beat her too. Like, do you get something for it? Does something happen? Because if I beat her and then nothing happens, that's just sad. Because then, like, what's the point of beating her? What's the end game for Power World? Because I just remembered, I went over to an island. It's the only island that spawns the duck with the hat. I needed his feathers. And he spawns over there. And so I went over there. And it's like an army base or something. Is that the end game? Are we trying to get to there? I don't want to Google, like, what's the point of Power World? Like, what's the story point? Because I want to just play it. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm at a point where I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing other than fighting those towers. And all the other bosses. Screw you, Shaymin. Yeah, determined eyes. Great. Too bad it's not shiny. Ooh. I mean, I guess we'll figure it out tomorrow after I beat the tower boss lady. See what happens. Hey, man. Yeah. Come on, Shaymin. Be shiny, do it. Hey, did you guys hear about the Vince McMahon stuff that's coming out? I mean, I already knew he was a bad guy. Because I've been watching wrestling since, like, early 2000s. I think probably... Crap. I'm trying to remember. The first thing I remember watching was the Royal Rumble where Chris Benoit won. And the first WrestleMania I watched was when him and Eddie won titles. Well, I think Eddie successfully defended. I think. And Benoit won. I think that's how it went. What year was that? 2004 maybe? So like I've been watching wrestling since then. I've kind of fell off as of late because I don't really like the way they went with it. So I've been watching wrestling for like fucking 20 years. And some of the shit Vince McMahon has done, just live on camera, does not surprise me at all. Some of this stuff that's coming out that he's doing off camera. Like, he just did horrendous shit on camera. Granted, the stuff he did off camera was like way worse, but like if he's willing to be filmed doing just crazy horrendous shit, then he's clearly going to be doing way worse off camera. Like what? And just like the amount of like fucking lawsuits and stuff that he's gone through. Of course he's a bad dude. Also, I don't like what he did with like the whole Benoit stuff. I get that the stuff Benoit did was bad. And then like I'm fine with him like not talking about Benoit and stuff. But he's gone so far as to just like scratch him from all the records, like everything. Just get rid of him completely. And at the time when I found that out, I was like, that's... I don't know if you should go that far. But then when I found out that the main reason they think he did what he did was because of all the concussions that he had gotten and all the brain damage he had, then they definitely shouldn't have scratched his records. Like, what? They're the cause of it. Sad. I feel like there's a lot of wrestlers too, though, as well, that are just bad dudes. So, like, now they're looking at events, maybe they should look into some wrestlers too while they're at it. Especially the ones that were, like, closest to him. Shaymin. Oh, the next one's gonna be funny because it's 69. So we should all laugh in its face when it spawns. Oh, the dog moved. I can move now. For some reason I didn't realize that he'd moved from underneath my chair. Get ready. We gotta laugh in this one's face. Get your laughs ready. What are all these notifications? What? I have so many. Haha. You're number 69. Bro, I need to pee really bad. Can I last another 130 encounters though? What breaks first, the shiny or my bladder? Let's test it. Oh. So, I don't know how to explain this. The tree was just blowing like there was wind outside, and then now not a single leaf is moving. So was there just like a one gust of wind? I don't understand. G'day, King Totodile. How's it going? What are you up to? You? I'm hot. I'm very hot. Very hot here. And I hope the weather people are wrong, like they normally are. Because if they're not, next week is gonna suck. Trying to complete my Pokedex. Is that Sword and Shield? Normally I just write S and S. Because I don't think there's any other Pokemon games that are both start with S. I don't know, SWSH looks weird to me. I don't know why. Are you doing a shiny dex or are you just doing a normal dex? And also, how many more Pokemon you gotta catch? I feel like Sword and Shield is probably one of the easier games to catch all the Pokemon. Same with Scarlet and Violet. They're pretty easy too to get all the mons. I guess it's probably because they don't have a national dex, right? Because I remember, like, Diamond and Pearl, finishing their Pokedex was easy. It was the national dex that was hard. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I think I ended up completing the national dex, but it took me ages. Because this was back before I had, like, bank and all that sort of stuff. This was around the time when, like, Gen 5 came out. You know what I just realized? I'm not sure what balls I have in this game. I would assume I have quick balls, because normally I always buy quick balls. I'm going to assume I have ultra balls. We're definitely going to have to get balls when we go for Arceus. Arceus? Arceus. Arceus, right? They decided it was called Arceus because Arceus sounds too much like arse. Wasn't that what they went with? Oh, I got itchy nose. Oh. Okay. Stupid damn hedgehog. Oh god. Like, I need a piece so bad. And what makes it worse is when, like, you need to pee, and you need to pee really bad. That's all you can think about is the fact that you need to pee. Which just makes it worse. We'll get to 400 encounters, then I'll go pee. And we'll come back and do the last 100. Run away from the terrifying hedgehog. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I think my keyboard died again. Bro, I really need to get some batteries for this thing. Keeps dying while I'm playing Power World. And I had it die yesterday. I think I was in like mid-fight with like one of those bosses that are just on the map. And I like died. And I was like, oh no. And I took some crazy damage when the keyboard died. Kind of sucked. I didn't die though. I ended up beating it, but yeah, it could have been bad. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I just realized what I didn't do. But at the same time, I don't think it matters because no one really talks. People come into Twitch chat, like it tells me how many views it got. And people have been coming in. So I've been getting views, but no one talks. But I just realized it didn't pop the Twitch chat out. So even if they were chatting, I wouldn't have seen it. Doesn't matter though, no one was chatting, so... Is everyone abandoning Twitch at this point, by the way? Kind of feels like it. Because like Sasha Gray's been streaming on YouTube now. She used to stream on Twitch. Also, she has some like fire food videos. Like her food looks so delicious. Right, I need to look at all the games that I've been like playing. I think I'll do that today. I'm gonna look at all the games we've been playing on the channel and like make like a kind of schedule. I've also been thinking of like trying to like dedicate so many days in a row to stream the same game. Like maybe 3 days in a row I stream like Elden Ring. Same thing with like Baldur's Gate and that. Because like we've got Baldur's Gate, we've got Avatar, we've got Elden Ring, we got another Red Dead playthrough I'm doing, we got Hogwarts Legacy, we got Power World now, and then we have Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, where we're hunting the penguin. We've got this, we've got Scarlet and Violet hunting. We have Sword and Shield, shiny hunting with the sheep, and then we have a Farfetch'd only run. I think that's everything, if I remember correctly. Oh, and then we have the Quarry and Outlast on weekends. Like, I don't think that's going to change though, the weekend stuff. I think I'll keep the weekend stuff the same. And saying that though, I think we might finish the Quarry this Saturday, which means that the next weekend will probably just be Outlast both days. Unless I decide to do a different game. Yeah, I think we've only got 2 chapters left of the Quarry. Shaymin. Shimshama. Shimshabambada. I can't tell if it's gonna rain again or not. It might, but it also might not. But yeah, just know, because it's supposed to rain all week, if there's a day that I'm not streaming, it's probably due to like the internet just shitting itself because of all the rain. Ryu Hedgehog. Do it, Miss Shani. Do it now. This one. This one's it. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. It's the perfect number. Which is 390. Okay. It wasn't the perfect number. I was a little bit wrong. What? The Pokemon Go? What is that symbol? My phone just got a notification, but what is this symbol? Oh, it's the Pokédex app I use. They normally don't send me notifications. Interesting. Okay, 9 more encounters and I can go pee. Boom. Hit it from the right. It's thoroughly confused now. That means it's gonna be shiny. Aww. Is it possible for me to reset? Maybe. But yeah, maybe. Because I do get to run pretty quick. I think it is possible for me to accidentally run away from this thing. What? I hit too many buttons. But that noise is so annoying. It's squeaking. Run. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Meow, 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 meow. That's all I hear. Stupid hedgehog. Oh, that electric hedgehog thing looks kind of like Shaymin. But just electric. Yeah. Oh, and the people keep comparing it to Togedemaru, I think. Because Togedemaru is like a porcupine hedgehog thing. And they just went off the electric type. But no, it looks more like Shaymin. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more that's all I can see now. I feel like the people that are comparing the Pokemon to the pals aren't Pokemon fans. And are just going off like rough ideas. Because like, if you showed them Shaymin and that electric guy, they would probably say, oh yeah, that looks like that guy. But I think someone just showed them Togedemaru, or they just typed in electric hedgehog Pokemon, and Togedemaru came up. And they went, oh yeah, then it's that thing then that they copied it from. And they probably more likely copied it from Shaymin. Just made him electric. Also, I still haven't Googled whether or not they evolve, but there is clearly like evolutions. Because the fucking... who was it? It was one of them. One of the things I've caught, I caught this other thing that just looks straight up like an evolution of it. I can't remember what it was called now. But yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. Maybe I can make my wolf stronger. Maybe there's a new wolf it evolves into. I'm committed to making that wolf the most powerful thing I can. Okay, one more and then I can go pee. There's a hair on my microphone. It keeps flapping around. And I see it at the corner of my eye. And then when I go to grab it, I can't see where it is. It like vanishes. Like a vanishing hair. Hair of vanishingness. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You have determined eyes. Yeah, great. Doesn't help when the thing's not shiny. Okay. Let's encounter this one. Boom. 400. And it's not it. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I will be back. I'm back. I didn't click to fight this thing. Shut up. Okay, we got 100 more encounters to do. And then I will be ending stream. And then I gotta go make a bunch of phone calls. Took the dogs out while I was out. I was up doing things. 401. Bro, it's hot out there too, by the way. Like, I have the air conditioner on in here, and it's 29. It went up, and then it went back down. It was weird. And like opening the door was like getting hit in the face with just heat. So today's going to be another hot one. And even when it rains, it doesn't help. Most of the time after it rains, it gets really hot. But like, yeah, last night while it was raining, it was just hot. This summer's been weird. Definitely been one of the hottest. Bro, I have so many weird songs stuck in my head. Just be shiny already. You know you want to. Shine for me, Shaymin. Bro, that was weird. I looked at my phone. It's exactly 10 o'clock. That looks so weird to me right now. I think it's all the zeros. I'm also like super hungry. I haven't eaten anything. And we ate like dinner early yesterday because it was hot. Me and my dad just wanted to go to sleep. So we decided to eat it earlier. And get to bed early. Didn't help. Because like normally I don't start feeling hungry until like 12. And then I ignore it until like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. Maybe I should get a... I guess it doesn't matter with Arceus, right? Because I think the Arceus hunting, I think you have to reset. I don't think you can run away like this. Because I was going to say, maybe I should get a mon that's not a shiny to catch things with. Because I think Noctowl's up front because it knows Hypnosis, right? Yeah. I don't think I could hit this thing with anything. It's level 30, right? Wait. Haha. I picked up on it. Stupid thing. It broke because I like changed scenes, maybe? No way it broke. Weird. Oh, holy shit. I have 5 Discord messages. should probably respond to that after stream. Probably shouldn't try and respond to that while I'm streaming. Because my brain isn't braining properly to respond to that. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. I probably just sound like a crazy person. Well, I can't wait till I get this thing and I can finally hunt Arceus. And after Arceus, we'll probably hunt Latios or Latias. Maybe? One of them two. Which one's the yellow one? I feel like that's the red one, right? Because I just feel like it'd be weird to go from blue to yellow. I think it feels more natural to go red to yellow, blue to green. So I feel like it's the red one. Anyway, we'll hunt that one after Arceus. I was gonna figure out how to do it. Also, because the internet was down yesterday, I did so many Celebi hunt, encounters yesterday. So many. I think it takes me seconds. I think it's seconds it takes me to do an encounter. So I think within a minute, I think I can do 3 encounters per minute. Something like that. It's pretty quick. I did so many encounters. I still haven't found it. But it makes sense because it's 1 in 8,000. The longest part of the Celebi encounters is after you talk to the box and the Celebi slowly floats down. That's the longest part. Why did I do that? I got so used to doing that with the penguin. Yeah, my brain is not braining. I think I need food. Oh, the episode of One Piece came out yesterday was the one where Bonnie tells everybody that Kuma's her dad. I felt it was more impactful in the manga than it was in the anime. I don't know why. I started watching Solo Leveling finally. It was up to episode 4. I thought that should be a good enough ways in for him to start getting to the cool stuff and fighting things. Boy, was I wrong. Episode 4 was where he finally started doing stuff. They seem to be taking their time with it. Which I kind of like. But I feel like they're just gonna blast through some things that they probably shouldn't. But I will say that so far they're doing a pretty good job with Solo Leveling. Doing way better with that than what they did with what was that other one? The fighting one that they brought out. Everyone was better in the manga. God of High School. They're doing better with solo leveling so far. But episode 5, I think, is like really where shit starts to go down. And shit starts to get good. I think that's when it's going to start happening. Like 4 is like where it starts. 5 is like where stuff happens. Good stuff. And also, I think watching solo leveling, I've already read all of it, but watching the anime, that's the first time in fucking so long that I've started watching an anime and just like been so engrossed by it that I've like it ends and I'm like, oh, it's over. I like didn't realize that it had already been 20 minutes. I was just so entertained with it that I was like distracted. It's the first time in so long that's happened. Which I think is a good sign. Also, every episode ended with like a huge cliffhanger. Which was crazy. Like first 3 episodes was like massive cliffhangers that it ended with. Me. Oh, my TV's doing things. What? That scared the shit out of me. Also, Tsukimichi, Moonlight Fantasy, has like, season 2 has taken like a weird approach. It's like showing, so far the first couple episodes have been showing us what the other heroes were doing when the main character was summoned. It's showing like what they were doing while he was doing his stuff. And like, that's not bad, but like, it was kind of confusing at one point. Because I thought that like, because it starts off with the main character where we left off, right? With him going to do what he was going to do. Trying not to spoil anything. And then it cuts to like the other heroes, right? And so at one point I thought they were like, this was happening at the same time as when he was doing things. Like doing what he was doing, what he's going to do now. But it wasn't. They went back in time. And they didn't really like... They kind of specified it, but they didn't really make a point of it. To the point where you can like totally... It's kind of like with The Witcher. When you watch the first season of The Witcher, a lot of people were like confused on what the fuck was going on. And like didn't know what timeline they were in. It's kind of like that. It's not bad though. It's still good. I will say that I think season 2 is going to catch up to where the manga's at, which terrifies me because it means that they're going to go past where the manga is. Probably in the next season. And I'm not sure if Tsukimichi is like a light novel. I haven't looked into it. That's being transferred into a manga. Because like the Slime anime, for instance, right? That's a light novel. And it has, I think it has shit tons of volumes of the light novel out. And then it got anime adaptation, and then it got the manga adaptation. So the manga is like slightly ahead of where the anime is, but when the next season of the anime comes out, that'll blow past where the manga is, because that's normally what happens. And then the manga plays catch up again, gets a little bit past where the anime ended, and the same thing happens. It keeps happening like that. So maybe Tsukimichi is the same, hopefully. And they don't just make up their own shit and fuck it over. But we'll see. They might still fuck it over. Also, my theory for the latest One Piece chapter, I think the ship that just turned up might be Kobe. That's my theory. I think it might be Kobe. As far as I remember, they did say Egghead was close to where Kobe was, I think. Or they said they were close to Egghead. They could stop in there and get pacifistas on the way to go get Kobe. Which kind of implies that wherever Kobe was, the Beehive Island or whatever it was, is close to Egghead. Or it's on the way, at least. Because I don't know. There's been a lot of theories going around on who that ship is. I guess we'll find out next chapter. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain today. Pretty much all blue sky now. Like to put it in perspective, the weather channels, right, over here, didn't just say like it was gonna rain. They predicted it was like heavy rain, like storming, thunder, like everything, all that sort of shit. All week is what they predicted. Hasn't rained since I got up. Has been mostly like clear sky. I don't really trust what they say. Hedgehog. Probably should have got another water while I was up. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You make me sad, Hedgehog. I'll tell you what, my my shiny hunting in any game that's not like Scarlet and Violet has been very bad. Like, my luck as of late has been like super bad. Like on stream. I mean, off stream, I got that Cyndaquil real quick. Cyndaquil. Like, this is taking forever. The sheep is definitely taking forever. The penguin seems like it's going to take forever. Even though, what are we at with the penguin? Did we even hit 500 encounters with the penguin? I don't remember. I think we did. I think we're at 700, 800 encounters, something like that. But yeah, all our hunts have been like bad. And then Scarlet and Violet, we're still fighting shinies, but they still take forever at this point. Ow. I don't think I can introduce any more series. Serii? No, series is right. I don't know how you say it. I don't think I should introduce any more until I finish some. So like at some point this week we might do the far-fetched only run, so fetched only run. See if we can beat that maybe. And that's one less series I have. I mean, it's not really up to us if we like do the penguin, the BDSP, Brain Diamond, that's it. Brain, work properly please. The Brain Diamond shiny hunting, it's not really up to us, is it? Up to the penguin. Same with the shield hunt. It's not really up to us. My dog's making weird noises. Out of all the shinies that like we've been hunting, I think this Shaymin and the sheep, I think they're the two I want the most right now. One, I just want the sheep hunt to be over. I'm so sick and tired of hunting that damn sheep. And then this one, just because like I was saying earlier, I've done thousands of encounters on this thing up to this point. Like, it's been a year since we started it. Like, the penguin, we only just started that. Like, that penguin can wait. Not in a rush to get that. Oh, the next one's 440. interesting number. Oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I read Kagurabachi. Is that how you say it? I read that this morning as that came out. And, oh my god. That manga is dope. I'm amazed there's not more people talking about it. Like, it's good. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't think it's Jujutsu Kaisen level, but I feel like maybe it could be. Like, it could get there. But, like, more people need to talk about it. Because it's the first manga in a while that made me cry. I like actually feel. I think the last time was like One Piece. I don't know. I think it... I don't know why. I think people are like apprehensive about reading it simply because of like Shonen Jump was like pushing it and saying that it was like the next big thing. So people don't want to read it just because of that. But I recommend giving it a try. You will not be disappointed. My phone is charged. I need to take it off charge. Let's do that. Put this cord up. There we go. Keep punching the microphone stand. Whee! 444 looks so weird to me. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Come on. Do it. Be slightly blue. Well, I heard the other day that Netflix is like talking about upping their subscription prices again. Bro, that shit's so annoying. I think it's already at like $30 nearly for me. And I barely use it. My dad's the one that uses it. My dad, my brother. I barely use it. And whenever I do, it's because someone tells me about... Most of the time it's my dad. Tells me about like a new documentary they put on like serial killers or something like that. And then I'll go on and watch that. And then I won't touch it again. I'm keeping it for myself for when the next season of One Piece comes out. But like... Yeah, I barely touch it. It's costing me like $30 a month. They barely put anything on. Whenever they do, most of the time it's garbage no one cares about. Same thing with Disney. Like I realized Disney comes out. What's today? 29th? Is that 30 days? No, it's 30. Wait. Yeah, it's 30 days, right? Yeah, I think so. So like 2 days time, they're gonna take money off me again for Disney. I think I started using Disney again a couple weeks ago to rewatch Lost. Other than that, I don't really use that either. Dad uses it to watch Mandalorian and that. But I kind of fell off that. I don't know. All these subscription services just, at this point, don't seem worth it. They don't put anything on that's worth paying the money for. And most of the time, if they do, it's like one show that you pay the money for to watch. And then everything else is just shit. And you don't use it until the next season that show comes out. Oh yeah, I also heard that they're making a second season for the Rings of Power. Bro, I thought that shit was cancelled. Because they spent so much money on that, and the first season was dog shit. And everyone I've spoke to agrees that they didn't like it. Why are they making another season of that? Shiny now? Ah, you're wrong. G'day, Shocky. How's it going? I was just talking about subscription services and how they're not really worth it. You've been super busy. What have you been up to? So you put a video out the other day. I watched it. I can't remember what it was though. But I have the memory of a goldfish. Maybe they aren't just pirate. At this point, you might as well. It's cheaper. Like, I pay, I think it's like $28. I think it's close to $30 for Netflix. And then I pay like $14, $15 for Disney. And then what else have we got? We used to have Stan, and that was like $20. But I got rid of it because we don't watch anything on it. HBO Max or whatever it's called for you guys it's called Binge for us. We had that for a little bit. That was like $20. But we only got that for like the House of Dragons show. And then once it finished, we got rid of it. And we'll probably subscribe again once the next season comes out. I'm working on my army stuff. Army stuff? That video quick. I'm thinking it's the Pokemon card opening, right? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, my memory is just really bad. I watched a crap ton of YouTube videos yesterday. I don't remember any of them. I couldn't tell you which ones I watched. I just know I watched a lot of them. And if I saw like the thumbnail, I would remember what was in it. Does that make sense? They do ones that pretty much hit. Okay. Yeah, we had a whole bunch, and then we realized we weren't using most of them. Got rid of most of them. Now we just have Netflix and Disney, because they're the ones he watches. And then I have Prime Video, but I have Prime Video because I want Amazon Prime, not Prime Video. That's free. But I don't watch anything on there either. I was in the army. No, I had no idea. What do you do in the army? When do you find the time to play games in that then? What? And you like, wouldn't you be super busy with army stuff? If Everybody Hates Chris on Prime and been binging it? Oh, bro. I started rewatching Lost, and I've just been binging Lost. Lost is so good. Depends on things? Oh, okay. If you told me, you'd have to kill me? Is that what's happening? It's top secret? It's aliens. I'm on to you. My free time goes into content. Ah, so you're on the grind then. You just non-stop work. You crazy. Fuck that shit. That's too much effort for me. Kind of like just hanging around too much. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. I can sit and do nothing. I'll do it a little, but get back to it. Okay. Yeah, I can sit and do nothing, like so much. I did it the other day. I just sat in the room, just sat there. It's like staring at nothing, doing nothing for like an hour. Apparently, that can be considered as meditation. Even though I've not like deciding to meditate, I've just decided not to do anything. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like I turn my brain off and I just do nothing. I do that a lot. But if I'm like watching a show, I also have to be playing on my DS or on the Switch. I can't not just watch a show. I don't know why. I have to also like make my hands do something. Otherwise, I don't know, I get bored. When I go overseas or do a field thing, agonizing because I can't do YouTube stuff for a long time. Ah, okay. Yeah, I had no idea. But if you look at my channel, I have lots of gaps. Makes sense. That's crazy. I was about to say something really stupid. I was about to say, like, you're out here serving our country. I don't live in America. What the fuck am I on? I'm an idiot. My brain isn't working properly today. It's the heat. It's cooked my brain. And you know the funniest thing is, I thought that in my brain, right? Realized I shouldn't say it because that's really stupid. And then just proceeded to say it anyway. What does that make me? Insane? That's also why my edits aren't like crazy or anything. So just do decent ones. It's all good. It has to be all good. Because I'm crazy. Still a lot of people. I've just been like saying things this stream, then realizing after I've said it that it was wrong. I think my brain is being cooked. I don't know. I'm going insane. Bro, I don't think I could ever join the army. Like, getting up early and all that, I do that already, but it's like... the amount of work you guys do, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's too much. It's too much work. I also only stream about twice a week. Ah. That makes sense. Can't wait to get out. How much longer have you got? What's a... you should know this. But then again, Australian army is like different from American. I think... what do they call it? Tours or whatever? I think my cousin... I think he did a couple. I think each tour was 4 years? I want to say? 3 years? Something like that. And I think he did like 2 or 3. But I remember it was years. It's been 6 months, give or take. Until you're done. Okay. How long have you been doing it for? It's probably been years, right? Wait, hold up. Let's Google it. I'm gonna Google, because I'm pretty certain Australian army, like, if you go over, I think you have to do it for like a couple years. How long is an army for Australia? Typically tours are 6 to 9 or even 12 months. Yeah, and I think he was gone for years for his first tour. They call it tours over there. Usually when they say that you go overseas. Yeah, he went overseas. He was in like Afghanistan and that. And our army is minimum of 4 years pretty much. You can sometimes very rarely get a 2 year. Yeah, I think he was gone for 4. And then he came back. And I think he was here for a little bit. Maybe like a year or something. And then he went back again for a second tour. And I think he came back again. I think he was here for a little bit. And then they requested him come back. Like the second time he chose to go back. But I think the third time they asked him to come back. Because at that point he was like really high up. You get paid bank in a combat zone? Yeah. Yeah, he got heaps. He was like around like the mines and all that sort of stuff. Like where you could step on landmines and it was like around that shit. But yeah, I think he went 3 times and I think the third time they requested him come back. He didn't want to, but he did anyway. So yeah, I think his was like but I think the last one, the third one, I don't think was as long. I think that one was probably like 2 years. But I think in total he did like 10 years in total. Something like that. Why most people want to go to them? Oh, because they get paid a lot, yeah. Oh, and he also had they got a dog. I could never. Yeah. I could never do that, that's crazy. But they got a dog while they were over there. Like a staffy. And it was like their... I don't know what you call them. Like their group. Where they were all bunked together. It was like their group's dog. And they all took care of it. But he like... it attached itself to him more. So when they came back, he ended up keeping the dog. But that dog was crazy, bro. Like, it listened to commands like crazy. It was like the most... like, I've never seen a dog that well behaved in my life. It was crazy. It's really not bad, but they really take your time. Yeah. So I think in total he was gone for like 10 years. I think he got all the way up to like a commanding position before he like decided he didn't want to do it anymore. And then he came back here, and now he works in the mines because he's fucking mental. I think he drives like those giant like digging trucks. They put all the stones and stuff in. He drives them, I think. He's crazy, bro. Certain jobs they have you working over 12-hour shifts every day. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was like... He mostly like surveyed areas, I think. When he went over the first couple times. Something like, well... I think he told me he has a tank license. He has a bunch of different licenses for a bunch of different guns. He has a couple truck licenses as well. I think. That's why it was like easy for him when he went to the mines. It was like very... He like asked to get a license to drive one of those giant digging trucks. And they put him in straight away to learn that. Because he already kind of had experience with giant trucks and stuff. What I hate the most is how much of your time it takes. Like generally, you don't see people for like most of your time in the army. That's why the divorce rate is insane. But the divorce rate would also be insane because of the PTSD when they come back too, right? Because I know that my cousin has crazy PTSD. Like he lived with his mother for a while, and she told me like the screaming sometimes at night was insane. Like I think he watched one of his friends step on a landmine and blow up. And I think he told his mother that one moment he was there, next moment he was just gone. And they were just casually talking too. And then the next moment he was just gone. Did I mark this? I think I marked this guy. Oh well. Too bad. I don't think that's a huge factor. Most people, especially now, have to deal with all that. Okay. I thought like them coming back and like screaming and all that sort of stuff, or like... Would the cheating rate be very high too, by the way? Like if they're gone for like 4 years, say they get married and then they leave. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be faithful for 4 years. It has 69. I think if you're planning to get married, you probably shouldn't join the army. Or like, if you're planning to join the army, you probably shouldn't get in a relationship or get married prior to like leaving. I don't know, I just feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Just being gone for 4 years straight. That can't be good on a relationship. It has two main factors: the time you put into the army, so you're hardly at home. And second would be when you finally get out, they realize they aren't actually fit for each other. Oh yeah, that makes sense. What are you going to do after you leave the army? You're just going to do YouTube? Or are you going to like actually try and find another like normal job? In the US you go home every day except for field stuff. Or if you go overseas. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Because like, I feel like over here, at the time when my cousin joined the army, everyone was going overseas. Like everyone. I don't think there was many Australian, like new army that were like staying. I've been in for 4 years and had to go overseas twice. Oh, okay. Went to Kuwait. That was fun. What? What was going on there? Are you good? Come here. Tell me about it. What's the issue? Huh? Where are you? Don't stand behind me. Come here. Come talk to me. Come on. Come here. Stand up. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. What's the problem? Don't smile at me. What's the issue? Huh? You can smile all you want. Shut up. Good girl. Sitting there smiling at me. Turned 12, it was huge because of the Middle East. Ah. God. These dogs have issues, bro. I hope I can be a YouTuber, but it's not really that feasible. Unless I get like a huge jump in viewership and stuff. I won't make any money. Yeah, that's why I'm like branching out. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I don't think I marked that one. So I'm streaming on 3 platforms at the same time at the moment. I'm also doing that because of like, if I get banned from one, I still have the other one. Does that make sense? Are you good? Why are you carrying on? I think someone's here. This is normally what she does when someone turns up. That's good, I really need to do that too. Yes? Yeah, well, if you have Streamlabs, apparently you can download something for free, but Streamlabs, if you just give them 20 bucks a month or whatever it is, then you can do the multi-streaming thing just through Streamlabs. That's what I've been doing. And then at the same time too, right? If you start making money on Kick or on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, that's just more income, isn't it? That's the way I look at it anyway. With me is that I am consistent for the most part, but I've been more consistent with the YouTube uploads right now, so I can keep it up. Well, in 6 months' time, you might be more consistent, right? Really hurts? Oh yeah, for sure. Like I think I was talking about it the other day on stream, that like the best advice I can give anyone that's streaming or starting streaming was the best advice I got, which was just be consistent. Consistency is key. Done a good job on it. Well, you never know, you might get out of the army while you're looking for a job, stream every day, and then just blow up. You're pretty entertaining, I would say. Like, I watch a lot of your streams. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I just lurk. Like a stalker. Wait, that sounds weird. Oh well. I'm a weird person. I told you that, right? Or was it someone else? Oh, I heard it from a couple people. You said it, but like before you said it, I asked another streamer that I watch on Twitch. think it was like the day before you said it, I think. Like it was literally like just before you said it. And they said it too. I was like, I think it was like 3 streamers in total. I think it was the one on Twitch, it was you, and then there was another one I watched on YouTube. They all said the same thing, just consistency. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It really worked. Like, I feel like you'll blow up in no time. I don't know about that. I'm just an idiot playing video games. I'm not so sure that makes a great mix. I will say, Shoki, if you're around tomorrow, you should jump into the stream because I'm gonna play Power World and we're gonna go try and catch ourselves a wife. I'm gonna go take on the tower with the pink-haired girl, and I'm gonna try my hardest to catch her. I'm gonna catch her in a ball. I'm gonna take her home, and I'm gonna put her on my farm. Her endo bear. Hey, come on now. You're enjoyable idiot playing. If you say so. I've caught, I don't know if you've been playing Power World. I've caught so many humans. I've caught, oh, I keep selling them, but I've kept a couple. I think I've kept like 4. I have one of the raiding people. What are they called? Pink-haired girl. That's the one on top of Grisbolt. Yeah, probably. I don't know what the name of the thingy is. It's like the yellow bear. Yeah, I played a lot of Power. Oh, bro, I love that game so much. I just got to level 23 before this stream, and I made some metal armor. So tomorrow when we stream, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm going to go take on her. I don't know what level she is. I don't care. I'm going to take her on. But yeah, I caught one of those like random guys you see across the world that just attack you for no reason. I caught him. Was the first one. That's Dennis. I caught a random guy at a campsite who started attacking my wolf. I caught a merchant. And then I caught one of the free Pal Alliance guys. I caught him as well. And I forced him to make me my Pal balls. And it's so funny. I get so much enjoyment out of forcing him to make me more Pal balls so I can catch more pals. The only thing I don't like about it is that your pals don't evolve. Oh, they don't? I thought maybe there was a way to get them to evolve. It was just some special thing. But yeah, I don't like that either. I was stating earlier, I don't like that you can't put items on your pals for them to carry them. Like, I've been collecting metal, and I wish that I could just put the metal on some of my pals, so then I could carry more metal. I don't like how you can't do that. I don't know why, but evolution is something I enjoy a lot. Yeah, same. But the thing is, right, with the pals, they do have evolutions. Right? If you look at them in the pal decks, there's some that you can look at and clearly go, okay, well that thing is just the evolution to that thing. And it's stupid that they don't just evolve into it. Did you catch them? Odd humans, the same way you catch the other pals. You knock their health all the way down as low as possible, and then you just throw balls at them. But certain humans are way harder than other ones. So like, I caught a level 30 merchant who took I think he took a Giga Ball. But I got him all the way down and I threw a Giga Ball at him. And it was like, when I hit him with the Giga Ball, it went to like 4 or 8%. Something like that. And I managed to catch him. What are you doing? Why are you freaking out? My dogs are freaking out. What? I think someone's here and they're trying to figure out how to get out to them. But yeah, so like he took a Giga Ball. The random guys that attack you took just a normal blue ball after I knocked him down. The Free Power Alliance guy, I caught him with the green one after I knocked him down. So I assume the Giga Ball should be enough to catch the chick. Like breeding them mixes them up. Oh, okay. Dang, that's crazy. We also gotta do content together. That would be fun. Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna do some like Pokemon races. Race to see who gets the shiny first. You'd probably win because if it's on stream, I have really bad luck. Off stream though, I dominate. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I get my shiny luck off stream is incredible. On stream, I suck. To be honest, I don't know. This Shaymin, right? Just so you know, it says 488, but in reality, I've already done like thousands of encounters for this thing before I started streaming it. So I'm probably at like 15,000 encounters for this thing. I started this thing a year ago. I still haven't got it. My goal in Power World, I want to catch one human of every type. There's these guys who have guns and are fully decked out in armor. I want to catch one of them as well. I'm just going to catch one of every human. Oh, and there's also... I don't know if you know this, Shocky. I found him. He was like tucked away. I'll probably show it off on tomorrow's stream. There's a black market guy hiding away on like the top. Wait, I don't remember how the map goes, but he's like hidden away on an island near me. He's like level 40. I'm gonna catch him at some point too. Yeah, there was a streamer I saw get it at like 10k or something like that. Oh, Shaymin. The last time I hunted Shaymin, so I already hunted it once before this one. 38,000 encounters it took me. Oh, gotta catch them all. Oh, you know it. I'm 100% catching that guy. The minute I saw him, I looked at the stuff he had to sell. He sells like black market pals, like pals that come from places like really far away from where you are. After I looked at his stuff, I then threw a ball at him, and he got mad at me. And he just one-shot me. He has a minigun too, by the way. Like he's like really strong. So if I can catch him, just imagine how strong I would be. Yeah, I don't really care about the pals. My main goal is catching every human. I'm just gonna have like a whole farm of humans. Put them on the assembly line. Make them make me stuff. But yeah, the free Pal Alliance guy, having him craft the fucking spheres for me is the funniest thing in the world. Because like the thing he wants is to free all pals, and then I'm making him craft things for me to catch more. Powered meme and got mixed like to dislike, about 76% like. Which is really low for me. It's because people really have feelings about Power. Oh yeah, bro, it's all I've been seeing, people carrying on about Power World. Meanwhile, you know, I'm over here butchering pals and like enslaving humans. Like my Power World streams, they've only been getting like 10 views. No one really comes into the stream while I'm streaming them. And then afterwards they don't really get any views. But then I look at like other streamers stream it, and they're getting like shit tons of views. Yeah, they're getting a lot of views, so I don't understand why. So much fun. Oh yeah, that game's so much fun. So many others are streaming it. Yeah, but like, I seen a guy that I watch, he has like 2k viewers, like 2k subscribers. And he got like 10,000 views. on his Power World stream. So I like seen that and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because like I'm getting no views whatsoever. So is there like a secret, like, I don't know, hashtag or something I'm not putting in my shit? Like, I don't get it. You gotta make better thumbnails? Oh, bro, I could not care less about thumbnails. I'm too lazy for that. Like, the Power World thumbnail that I have was like one of the first images that came up. I was like, that'll do. Also put Power World as a hashtag. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did all that. Thumbnails are actually everything. Here's a question. Do you think the thumbnail for this stream is good? Because the last Shaymin hunt I did, it got a lot of views. And like this thumbnail was like another one that I was just like, that'll do. And just quickly found an image. Like I think the Power World thumbnail is just the picture of Power World that's been going around. Just because I'm mainly too lazy to make a thumbnail. I mean, I could try and make a better one. I don't know what I'd do. Maybe like a screenshot. But yeah, this last one of these streams I did, it got a decent amount of views. And it surprised me. It's good because you have a bunch of Shaymin popping out of the grass. Okay. I can help you, to be honest. I don't require help. I'll just make one really quick. That's the way I do it. I don't know. I'm not too fussed about thumbnails. That's why I don't understand why people care. Because when I'm clicking on a video, I'm mostly reading the title. For me, it's the title. I'll read the title and go, that sounds interesting. And then I'll click on it. I'm not like looking at thumbnails. They usually do them in like 10 to 15 minutes. Unless if it's a big video I'm doing. Yeah, I'm normally like... Normally I spend like 10 minutes. And if like I look at the time and it's been longer than 10 minutes, then I'm like, yeah, this is enough. I don't like putting a lot of effort into thumbnails just because like... I don't know. I'm just not a big thumbnail person. I don't think I've ever cared about thumbnails. Like in my entire time watching YouTube videos. Hey, this is the last encounter. Boom. We hit 500. Boom, 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 boom. Screw you, Shaymin. No one likes you anyway. Okay, let's go over this screen. Chat some more if we want. I want to have a look. Because I can't really remember what my Power World... Like, I don't remember most of my thumbnails. Because I don't really care. Yeah, it's just like... I think that's the main image, right? I don't know. Yo, I haven't seen half of these pals. What? The fuck is that thing? It's like a lightning dog deer. Yeah, but it's like really big. Like if you look at big tubers, like Mr. Beast, literally do 3 different thumbnails when the video gets uploaded. Really? They also change the title so they also really matter. Well, like they change the video title like all the time. Why do they do that? Bro, that's weird. I don't know, I guess I could like I'll take like a screenshot of something in the game. What are these floating islands? Bro, I'm looking at my thumbnail. There's like a giant castle and some floating islands and a bunch of pals that I haven't seen yet. Like, what? I think to get more traction, like they feel it wasn't blowing up enough, so they change it. Ah, oh, I get you now. Yeah, if they feel like it's not doing good enough, they change it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I'll work on a thumbnail today. Just for you, Shocky. But yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna hunt that chick. That's what I've been working towards. Collecting metal, getting levels, just so I can get to my metal armor. Just so I can go and hunt that chick. I have a musket as well, which does shit tons of damage. We're definitely gonna catch that chick tomorrow. Um, wait, hold up. Let's have a look. What was the? Did I put Power World? Yeah, I put Power World. I put Power World as a hashtag. I put PAL, and I also just because I thought it was funny, I put Pokemon with guns. Because it wasn't that like what everyone was calling it. The algorithm is so weird, man. I think I figured out the shorts one. Well, since they get like 1 to 4K regularly, but YouTube videos, I can't crack it yet. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, the algorithm for me is like very weird. So, hold up. I'll go to my I'll go to my fucking studio so I can tell you. Because this shit, right, makes no sense to me at all. Um, content, I want my shorts. Right. So, there's this, where is it? There it is. There's this one, right? Nature is beautiful. It's an avatar short. Every single avatar short I did, I put the same hashtags. Or like maybe some of them I missed one hashtag that I didn't put in the other ones, but I put pretty much the same hashtags, right? And like they all got like 100 views. That was it. This one got 481, but this nature is beautiful one got 2,400. And I don't understand why. Like that makes no sense to me at all. Um and then that avatar one got 300. And then I started doing the quarry, right? To change it up. And some of like wait, where is it? The first one got 173, right? Then the next one got 6. Same hashtags. And the next one got 21. Then the next one got 6. That one got 2. This one got 50. And then the last one I did got 10. So like I don't get it. Put Pokemon with guns, I would just get a Pikachu and put a gun in its hands. uh, so time of day and hashtags really matter. Also the screenshot of shorts too. Well, you don't really choose the screenshot. It picks it itself. But like that's the other thing. I uploaded all these at the same time. I think they were all like before I started streaming. Some of them I might have uploaded. I think it was like 2 of them I uploaded like in the afternoon. And they're the ones I think that got like no views. But the majority of these I would have uploaded just before I started streaming or after I started streaming. But yeah, like, I don't get it. It makes no sense to me at all. And it's the same thing with like my streams, right? Same sort of thing happens. Um, so like that, the last episode I did of the Quarry got 10 views. Where's episode 2? Episode 2 got 30. And episode 3 got 25. I mean, episode 1, sorry. And then there's also like, there's Pokemon streams like this one. The Sheep Hunt got 176 views. And the last one got 40. So it's like, what? And then with my streams, I don't change any of the tags. Because like, once I've done them the first time, they just stay. There will be times mine die in the water. So I delete it and then re-upload it. Ah, okay. You can, I guess, because you upload it on computer, but on the phone you can change what... Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I just uploaded it on my PC. Yeah, like, look at this God of War stream. Oh, that was a 24-hour stream. That makes sense. Scratch that. But yeah, there's like some Pokemon or like some other streams that they get like 200 views. And then like other streams of what the fuck? Bro, I haven't looked at this since I did it. 614 views for the first Avatar stream. What? Why'd that blow up? That's crazy. That's more than the 24-hour stream God of War stream I did. What? That feels insane. Yeah, I don't know. It blows my mind. Like, there's times where I'm like, okay, I get the algorithm. And then there's other times where I'm like, I don't understand why this video blew up. And, I mean, this stream blew up and this one didn't. When they have the exact same tags, everything. Just like the title is different. That's the only difference. Probably from the short. Maybe. It also could be because I think I streamed that one the very moment it came out. Like, I think straight away after it came out, I started streaming it. Generally, people will see the short. Sometimes they'll come by and watch a vid of yours. I wish you would, like, tell me if that's what happened, but it doesn't. Oh, TikTok is insane. Let's get my TikTok up. I haven't looked at that in a whole minute. TikTok is like... Did I tell you that what they've been doing? I've mentioned it on stream. I don't know if you were in the stream that I mentioned it. It could be a really lightning rod. Oh, yeah. So, like, TikTok has been... I don't care what they say, right? Because in my point of view, they're doing this, and then on top of that, they also proved it, right? With an ad they gave me. Oh, so the Nature is Beautiful, like, short that blew up on YouTube only has 28 views on TikTok. So, like, work that shit out. I'm sad I got TikTok video to blow up, but the same vid didn't blow up on YouTube. Yeah. Like, TikTok and YouTube, people that watch TikToks don't usually come over to my YouTube. I've noticed. I'm still going to do TikTok just for that little extra bit of exposure, but so TikTok, I get to like 200 views. It's just interesting how vids and shorts blow up. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok is still fun. Yeah. So I get like 200 views, right? Now, like, all of my TikToks have 200 views or around that. I then got one, I think it was the day after I started complaining about it on YouTube. The TikTok I uploaded got 397 views. So it got a little bit more. And then the next one after that got 453 views, right? but then it went back to 200 views. And the reason I started complaining, right, was because I watched a couple of them. So like, am I interrupting something? I uploaded that to TikTok, and then I was like doing something, and I accidentally refreshed the page, and it said it had 50 views, and it only been up for like a couple seconds. I was like, what? So I sat there and watched it, and I kept refreshing it, and after like 10 minutes, it got to 216 views, and then just stopped, right? And I was like, what? But it was getting like every minute, it was getting like fucking 10 views like every minute nearly, right? So I was like, that's weird. And then I looked at all my other stuff and realized they all were around 200. And it gave me the idea that they've like put a cap on my channel where once it gets to like 200 views to stop people from seeing my stuff. I started complaining about that, and then I uploaded the next one, and it was going even quicker, right? And I think after like 6 minutes, it got to like 400 views. Same with the next one after that. It was only like 6 minutes. It got to 400 views, and it just stops. And it's not like it slows down. It just stops. Like, it's not like a gradual like decline. It just stops completely, right? Which made me like even more certain that they've like put a cap on my channel. And once it gets to a certain point, to just like turn it off so people can't see my shit anymore. I had two that blew up. One got 190k views and the other got 25k. Oh, okay. I haven't gotten that far yet. I think it goes into the algorithm for like the first 10 minutes. It gets yeeted off cliff. Yeah, pretty much, right? That's what they've been doing. But the way I look at it is if after 6 minutes it's gotten 450 views, clearly like people are seeing it and people are watching it, right? So you would think like if they left it alone, I probably would have got thousands of views. If they just didn't do anything to it. They just left it. And I started complaining about this. It's just how the algorithm works. No, I have proof, right? I have proof. Because the day after I complained about it again, because this was like 3 days in a row, right? I uploaded the first one, got 216. Second one got to 397, just to 400. Then the next one got to 453. So it was 3 days in a row I complained about it. The next one, I uploaded it, and then I clicked on it to check to see if it worked properly and didn't like break or anything. And then I scrolled off of it, and then as I scrolled off of it, the next thing was an ad from TikTok that said, do your TikToks only get to 200 to 300 views? Then maybe you should try our payment plan. You know, the payment thing where you pay them money and they push your shit. So the minute I saw that, I was like, vindication. I've been vindicated. I'm right. They're literally doing this on purpose to get me to give them money. So they push my shit more. They're doing this shit on purpose. So it was like, I went 3 days of complaining about it, and then they just were like, hey, you know that thing you've been talking about? Here's the proof you need. That's what we're doing. And yeah, it just went back to me getting 200 views. And then stopping. So I was vindicated. I was proven right. By TikTok themselves. Maybe when I post on there, it's the same exact thing. But then sometimes they just blow up. Yeah. I don't, like, that 450 is the most I've gotten. But like when you're watching it and it's going up and up and up and up and up, and then it just stops all of a sudden. Like just dead in the water. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like it just kept getting views, and then now it's just stopped completely. Maybe because like the way I look at it is it'd be a different story if it was like you were getting 50 views per minute, and then like the last couple of minutes you were only getting one. That would make sense, right? Then it's teetered off. But when you're just getting like 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, and then none, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I've posted like 100 TikToks by now. Yeah, how many have I got? I don't know. I don't even think it's like 30 yet. But yeah, it just them giving me that ad just like proved it to me that that's what they do. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing the same thing to you. They're just stifling your views in hopes that you will pay them money to push your TikToks more. But the problem with it is, right, as far as I know, as far as I've heard, even if like your TikToks do well and you can start making money on TikTok, you don't make enough money on TikTok. They pay like shit all. Like I think you have to get like fucking hundreds of millions of views before you actually getting like enough to live on. And that's like hundreds of millions of views on each TikTok. It's not just like of one. Maybe, but I will never pay on there. The only time I'd ever promote is maybe on YouTube. Yeah, I'd never pay on there either. Every time it comes up, that's what it's called, the promote thing. I'm always like, no, you can go suck a dick. I'm not giving you money. What's my TikTok? It's in my channel description. Hold up. I'll get a link anyway. It's pretty much just got the same shorts. Like any shorts I've posted, it's the same. There you go. Boom. But yeah, whenever I see the promote thing, I'm like, you're joking, right? Because isn't it like I think it's like $9 or something to promote or something like that a month? Some stupid shit like that. But I'm gonna Google it. How much money can be made on TikTok? I am actually curious now. How much money can you make on TikTok? Because I think like most TikTokers rely on like sponsors to make their money, not on TikTok themselves. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so this says between 0.02 cents and 0.04 cents for every 1,000 views. That's $20 to $40 for every 1 million views. Are you fucking kidding? What? So like, let's go $20 times, let's say 10 million views. That's $200. You would need to get like 3 TikToks to like make minimum wage over here. Like you need to get 3 TikToks at 10 million views to make minimum wage. Or like what? Like 30 TikToks at 1 million views. That's fucking insane. I always delete and re-upload on TikTok and YouTube Shorts because sometimes it's just not good time, or the screen you show isn't that eye-catching. I'm not too fast because, like, the way I look at it, right, is I'm not focused on Shorts and TikToks. Like, I want my channel to reflect what you're gonna get, right? So, like, I stream. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get streams, right? So if you're coming into my channel for funny shorts, you're not really gonna get that. You're just gonna get that when Support10 makes some. But I don't really go out of my way to ask him to make some. I asked him to make some from Power World. I think that's the first time. Maybe the second time I've asked him. But normally the shorts that are made are just ones that he thinks is funny from streams that he enjoyed. And then I just post them. So like they're not a constant. You know what I mean? So if you're coming to my channel for shorts or TikToks, then you're not really going to get them. But if you're coming to my channel for streams, you'll get them in large quantities. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. That's the same reason why, like, I was saying the other day, if I ever decide on hiring an editor to get the streams and cut them into videos, I will never post them on this channel. They will get posted on another channel because I don't want my streams and videos to be on the same channel because I feel like that's pointless. Just in my point of view. So like I would post them on a different channel. And on top of that, I want this channel to represent like what I am, or to reflect what I am, which is lazy. That's why I stream. So a highly edited video being on this channel, it would make people expect that I'm going to put a lot of effort in when I don't. That's why the thumbnails aren't that great. I really need to start doing stream shorts. I just hate downloading a whole stream, then editing it for a short. Yeah, no. It can suck sometimes. If you want a stream that like is very annoying to download, do a 24-hour stream. That shit took me so long to download. I think I do both on the same channel because some people just like watching streams and others would rather watch YouTube videos. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But like where I'm coming from is like I'd rather people come to this channel for streams and not for streams and videos. You get what I mean? Whereas like if I ever decide to do videos, it would be on another channel. Because then if they just want the videos, they can just go to that channel. You get what I mean? Because if they're coming for the videos and I'm not getting the videos out enough and I'm just streaming, then they'll get annoyed with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just the way I look at it. I think that's why a lot of people that stream also do the same thing. But yeah, this channel I kind of wanted to reflect the type of person that I am. Which is like, I don't know, an idiot who plays video games that's also kind of lazy. Like I'll put effort in, just not a lot. I'll put enough effort that I think it's worth. Does that make sense? Because mostly like with the thumbnail, right? I don't really care about putting effort into a thumbnail because I'm in my mind I'm like I just want to play the game. I don't care about this. Just want to, because most of the time I forget to do a thumbnail, and like so most of my thumbnails that you see were done like 10 minutes prior to starting stream. Or 10 minutes prior to like setting up the stream. Because I'm always like, oh shit, I forgot the thumbnail. My stuff is just all over the place, but I like that. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, it's a representation of the type of person that you are. Well, that's the way I see channels as anyway. Well, channels that live stream, really. Normal YouTube channels, most of them aren't really a representation of the person because a lot of them put on like an act. Does that make sense? But if like you're a live stream channel, I feel like you can't really, well, you probably could, but I feel like it's a lot harder to hide who you truly are. So in that respect, live streaming channels are should just be a reflection of the person. For me, I do want to get popular because it'd be an amazing way to make money. But even then, I just love doing it. Anyway, so even if I don't like, I'll keep doing it. Yeah. The way I look at it, right, is I want to make money on YouTube, right? But it's not because I want money. It's because if I can start making money on YouTube, I can just be my own boss. Because I don't work well listening to other people. I don't know if that comes across. It probably does. Since considering that like people start telling me things in games and I yell at them for doing that. Um but yeah, I just want to be my own boss. And if this can allow me to be my own boss while also doing something that I really love, which is playing video games and talking like an idiot, then yes, I do want to make money doing this. Because then I can support my habit in doing this. Um Now in saying that, my main goal for getting money at the moment is just so I can pay Forte for all the stuff he does. But I have got to a point now where I really love streaming, to the point where the days I don't stream because of like yesterday, I couldn't stream because my internet took a dump. It like I how do I explain it? I don't know what to do with my day. Does that make sense? Like I just shiny hunted Celebi all day, but at the same time, I was trying to find something else to do because I wanted to stream, but I couldn't stream. I don't know. I don't know a good way of explaining it. It's just that when I don't stream, I get sad because I'm not streaming, and I like don't know what to do with my time because I'm not streaming. So it's become kind of like an addiction. The dream come true. Yeah, I feel that. That's why I edit. Yeah, I don't like editing. Hate editing. I hate it so much. I'm not bad at editing. I don't like doing it because I find it hard to concentrate on something for so long. Especially for the shorts. Yeah. Like if Forte wasn't doing the shorts for me, there would be no shorts on this channel. Like I tried to do it once before he started doing it. And then I think he started doing it because I started talking to him about how I was trying to do shorts. And like I couldn't handle it. Like it was doing my head in. Just I just don't like editing. But yeah, streaming at this point has like become an addiction for me. Where I need to do it. Mostly just cutting up vids at the moment since I don't have a lot of time. Oh yeah. You're going away again, are you? But I want to be more consistent. Yeah, consistency is key. 100%. Like since I've started streaming consistently, like every day, my subscribers have just been going up. Like this month alone, I think we got like 40 subs just this month alone, which blows my mind because it took all of last year to get 80 subs. And then in just January this year, we got 40. I just like work a lot going on, getting it. Yeah. You're just busy. I get it. Yeah, I'm not busy. Well, I kind of am. Uh, I put things off a lot. I have to go talk to a therapist or a psychiatrist or whatever she is. I don't know which one she is. But I have to go talk to them. I have to ring them and make an appointment and then go talk to them. And I've just been putting it off. I still haven't got my blood taken. I was supposed to do that like 2 weeks ago. I keep putting that off, mainly because I don't like needles. I've had to ring someone for like to talk to them about stuff, money related stuff. I've had to ring them for like 3, 4 days, and I just keep putting that off. Like, I'm really bad for doing that. But yeah, at this point, if we get to 500 subs, I think by the time we get there, we should have enough watch time, I think. Um, which means that I can like apply for membership. Um, where's studio? There it is. I'm going to like the watch hour now. I'm at 917 public watch hours, and I need 3,000. And we're at 146 subs, and we need 500. But yeah, you should get 500 in no time, probably like next 2-3 months. I don't know if it's gonna be that quick. Should get a decent amount of watch hours. Yeah, we're already like at 1,000, Nelly. Um, but once I get that, then we can apply for memberships on here. And then I think Kick monetization revenue. Does this tell me? Okay, it's just loading. Okay, that doesn't tell me. Anyway, Kick, I think I need like shit. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was like it wasn't that many. I think it was like fucking. I can't remember if it's Kick or Twitch, but one of them only needed like 40 subs or something, and then you can set up memberships on it. I can't remember if it was Kick or Twitch. Yeah, I don't remember. But like once we start earning money through like that or Patreon, um, I'll look at how much we get, and then I'll start paying Sefortan for stuff he's doing. That's my goal for getting memberships and that, is to be able to pay him some money. Because he's made how many shorts has he made now? And he hasn't been paid for a single one. If I go to studio, will it just tell me how many shorts I have, or do I have to like? Yeah, there we go. 26. He's made 26 shorts, and he hasn't been paid for a single one. Yeah, that's my main goal. Also, I think Shocky's gone. I want to ask his opinion though about like how would I even go about it? Like just I've thought about doing streams where it's just chatting like this, but I don't know how well they would go. And on top of that, I'd have to get like questions and answers, I guess, from somewhere. If I was going to do this. Anyway, I should probably get going, actually. Bro, we've been talking for 40 minutes. I will say that I can talk. Even if it's just about just stupid shit that doesn't matter. I sure can blabber on about it. Um, okay. Wait, what is this? People are texting me. What do they want? Call them after stream. Okay. Guess I should probably go call them then. Okay. I'll end stream here for today. Tomorrow's stream will be Power World. We are going to get that girl. And if we die and we don't catch her, then I'll probably like train maybe? I don't know. Catch something that probably could kill it? I don't. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday, we're definitely doing Elden Ring. I definitely want to play some more Elden Ring. Thursday, we might do Power World or maybe the Farfetch'd Running Run. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might do a poll. Anyway. Oh, bro. It's so hot. If you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like. If you would like to see more, subscribe. But until next time, hooroo.